Good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. It is not even 8 a.m. and we are out running errands. It's the Saturday before Easter, one of the busiest grocery shopping days I think of the year. So we're trying to get ahead and beat the crowds. We're here before it even opens. We're just waiting to go into our grocery store, and then we also have to head to the market to get some fresh meat, some fresh bread, and then we're also going to a separate bakery to get desserts. Basically, today is a day filled with time with family. We have a brunch at our house this morning, and then we also have a dinner at my mom's house tonight. So we just have a couple of things to buy at every stop, and I'll show you guys what we get, and I'll also show you guys as we're prepping for this morning's brunch. All right, so we're home. We picked up some croissants and stuff in there, and then I have the eggs getting ready. I'm just gonna put saran wrap until we're ready to cook them. We've prepped all our pans, so we're ready to go. And then I set a few things on the table, so we have all the plates set up, and also like the jams and the salts and maple syrup, and then some fruit that can stay out for a bit. So we're pretty much like ready to start cooking and stuff like that, but before we can even do that, we have to bring Archie, our dog, to my mom's house because my niece and nephew don't really like dogs, and my nephew especially is afraid of dogs. So we're gonna do that before we come back and then start cooking, and then people are gonna start showing up. Also, I did wanna say, because I know that COVID is still a thing, where we live, we are allowed to have a 15-person bubble. So basically we can be in contact with the same 15 people over and over again. So that's what we're allowed right now. So we're staying within our 15. I think we have 14 people on our list of people. Dan's parents, his brother, my sister-in-law, and the kids are on our list. We're following the rules in our area and everything. So yeah, excited to have them over and just have a little bit of family time. It's an early morning. I am heading off to a few appointments today. This morning I have a chiropractor appointment. I'm just trying to get my back fixed up. Like, I've just been feeling it in my lower back. That's where I used to have my herniated disc. The chiropractor doesn't think I still have it, but we're working on the pain that I have there. And then after that, I'm actually heading to a brow lamination appointment with my best friend from when we were children. She does like all sorts of things, one of them being brow lamination, and I'm excited to see how that goes. I've never had that done before. I also just want to catch up with her because she recently got engaged and she recently bought land to build on, so there's just a lot to catch up on. So I'm super excited to see her, and I'll definitely share with you guys how that goes. And then this afternoon I have a hair appointment. I'm getting curtain bangs, so I'm excited to show you guys that. I'm also getting my hair cut because it's so long right now. I can't deal with how long it is, and it's very thick. Can't do much with it. That's also a childhood friend. No, not a childhood friend, a like teenage friend. So excited to catch up with her too. And then I was supposed to go to the gym, but then I heard that I can't get my brows wet for 24 hours. So I don't think we'll do that. But excited to have you guys come along with me today and see this like whole glam up thing that I'm going for. I didn't know that it would be that kind of day, but then I looked at my appointments. I'm like, okay, brow lamination, a haircut. I'm also getting those like little razor things for your face, and I'm gonna get rid of my mustache. So it's just that kind of day. So I'm excited to bring you guys along with me.
Never thought I wouldn't jump. Oh, what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again.
Alright, so I went to the pharmacy and I got some nail polish, and I was gonna go to the bookstore in between my appointments, but the bookstore was actually closed. I think because of COVID, like the hours just have changed. I'm so used to the bookstore always being open. It was open until like 10 p.m. at night. Like, it was like the one store that I could count on being open, but it was closed. So I went to the bank, and now I'm just like sat in a parking lot because I don't know where to go. I'm just waiting for an appointment. It's in like 25 minutes. So I just didn't really have a place to go, to be honest. So I'm just sitting here and waiting for the time to go. And then, all right, so I just got my eyebrows laminated. I'm trying not to touch them, but like there are a couple of things that I would definitely change. Like right here, there's like a spot, but I'm trying not to touch it. But anyway, they look good. It's just so weird to see me with like eyebrows that go up like that. But I think I'm gonna like them, especially like once I can actually play with them myself. So I can't touch them until tomorrow, but then I can actually put them in their place myself. So I think it's gonna be worth it. They look pretty good. It just makes me realize like how huge my eyebrows actually are though. All right, so welcome to my new haircut. I have the curtain bangs going on either side. I think it looks good. I think it frames my face a lot better than like my old hair, and also it is much shorter, so I got quite a bit cut off, like probably, I don't know. So I think it looks pretty good. So the eyebrows are great, the hair is great, and then I think I'm gonna paint my nails later, and then it's like a whole day of glam, my kind of day. So yeah, just thought I would show you guys what it looks like. Looks pretty good. I didn't call it. So I just painted my nails. They look like this. I don't know about the color, to be honest. It's not like a typical color that I would go for, but I think it's okay for now. And then I also got this color today. I think you saw it in like a clip, but just like a really, really light pink, which I think will be more something that I'll wear. But I think this is cute for right now. I've used all Sally Hansen. My aunt, I think, paints her nails probably once a week. Like she really keeps on top of painting her nails. And the last time that I spoke to her, she mentioned that she always uses Sally Hansen no matter what. She finds that like the other brands just don't do it for her. So I followed her advice. And then I got the strengthening base coat and the Insta-Dry top coat. They had like a ton of top coats. They had like quick dry, regular, I think like a strengthening one. And I remember that my aunt said the Insta-Dry. So I'm gonna try the Insta-Dry and see if it lives up to the hype and actually dries my nail within 60 seconds, because that's what it says it does. I'm not willing to touch them right now, but it has been 60 seconds. So I should probably check it out. Yeah, they're already dry. That's amazing. Okay, so yeah, so happy I got that done. So eyebrows, hair, nails. I'm going for a pedicure actually on Thursday. So I'm also going to be doing that, and I will definitely vlog that too. I think it's going to be like in the next vlog that you guys see, because we are traveling on Thursday and Friday, and I'm going to vlog that little tiny trip that we're doing, me and my husband. So my sister and her boyfriend are coming over tonight. We are going to be watching a Marvel movie. So basically me and my husband are huge Marvel fans. My sister's never been a Marvel fan, but her boyfriend used to be a Marvel fan, but he hasn't watched a Marvel movie since he's been with her. So he's missed a lot of them. He also, I think he hasn't seen a lot of them. Like he saw all the Iron Man movies, and he's seen like the Spider-Man movies, but basically we're starting from scratch and we're gonna watch all the Marvel movies with my sister and her boyfriend, one after the other. So tonight we're watching one of them, and they're coming over straight after work because we're going to have dinner here, and our dinner is going to be a charcuterie board. I'm going to time lapse myself doing this board so you can kind of see what I do, show you guys what it looks like when I'm done with it. And then basically what I do is I put a little bit of saran wrap on the parts that need saran wrap, and then I pop it in the fridge. I have a board that is exactly the size of a shelf in my fridge, so it just works out really perfectly. And that's kind of how I don't get stressed out when I do them, because I usually do a board anytime we have people over, gatherings, parties, whatever it is. Obviously not in this COVID situation, but before, like when we had parties and stuff, I would do them every time. And the way that I wasn't stressed out about it is I would do it far in advance, like a couple hours before people would even show up, and I can pop it in the fridge because it fits perfectly. So if I could give any tip, it's to find a board that fits in your fridge, but is big enough for like a lot of people, or, you know, I don't know, like 10 or so people. So I can fit a lot on this board. So yeah, I'm gonna time lapse it, and I hope you enjoy.
It up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up.
So here it is before I put it in the fridge with saran wrap. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. It turned out pretty good. I didn't go out of my way to buy nuts and stuff, so it is definitely missing like some texture like nuts. But yeah, this is what my boards typically look like. I love having fruit, gherkins, some spreads. I have like jams here. And then this is hummus. I have all types of meat, salami, prosciutto with salami, pepperoni, hot pepperoni, prosciutto. And then this is, I actually don't know what this is. What is it? Coppa di Parma, which I don't actually know what kind of meat that is. And then I have a selection of cheeses. And I cut them generally all differently, and I love doing it. So yeah, I'm actually all red from doing the cheese board. It's actually a lot of work. I'm going to end the vlog here. We're just spending the night with family and just going to enjoy our movie, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Never up, never down, never